if you need... Constellation is no stranger to loss. Our own founder left on an expedition and never returned. It is easy to talk about the glory and excitement of breaching into the unknown, of lighting the darkness. But it is harder to stare into the face of the cost. That all of our progress is built on top of the lives of those who dared. And that we owe them the courage to continue our work in their memory.
Thank you, Sarah. If anyone else would like to say a few words. Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
Hey, how are you holding up?
I thought maybe I would come up with
Take some
something to
time for
say,
yourself,
but
okay? Plenty of rooms to sit down in if you need to be alone for a while. We'll get through this.
Instead,
It might feel like everything's falling apart, but that's why we need to stick together.
Is God real?
Anytime.
The more proper question would be, is reality
I have something.
divine?
Everyone is in mourning.
Existence itself
I
is a mystery
understand,
which yearns to be
but I
uncovered.
cannot quite share in their
What is
emotion.
goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being?
After the shock
Where
of what
the
happened
diversity
faded,
of the
I have
universe
felt
inspires awe and
nothing else.
wonder, it
Just
exists
a
only in
numbness.
contrast to a simplicity so pure
I have seen death.
only be understood
I have lost people I
by
considered close.
and divine.
But this is...
Our essence is what was
It is not the
imagined
same.
by its mind.
I cannot
What
explain
we
why.
consider imagining,
I am not sure I'm making
what we
sense.
consider mind, are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny white caps on
Thank
a
you.
massive searching sea. There's more, but those
I
are the
have
parts that speak to me.
things I wish to discuss.
Is there anything I can help with? Did you find it? Your answers? I haven't had a chance to talk about all the truths of unity in quite some time. Oh? And what lesson would that be, I wonder? Ah, an interesting theory. When you cross into a new universe, what do you really bring with you? Your beliefs, for one. Anyway, if you do get to the Unity, I hope you keep our conversations in mind. Figure out your own truth and hold on to it. It could end up being the only constant you have amidst the infinite worlds that will stretch out before you. Of course, how could he not? It's exactly what I would do if I was still as lost as he is. You are never fully separate from your other selves. Not completely. Do we somehow share a soul, and is it merely our actions that differ? Another of a million questions to ponder. And leave you to join my counterpart to enter the Unity? Are you prepared to take that step into the infinite? What kind of person is heading through there? I appreciate that. I suppose that is the natural conclusion to make, bringing the search into the infinite. I hope that's true. I see you did pay attention to our talks. Very well. I'll leave. Thank you for giving me this chance. I'll need to, make some arrangements here, and then I'll be gone.
So, how was it? Did you kill Aquilus, as I asked? Or did you let him go? Oh, come on. You don't think it crossed my mind that you might not do it? That you might just tell him to run away? Are you sure? He isn't, say, hiding somewhere he thinks I won't find him? Maybe I was just testing you. Deflecting with stupid jokes. Did I touch a nerve? Well, I suppose you have a point. I think we can discuss this for a little while longer. You're lying. I suppose he's fled to the far fringes by now. A pity. Part of me is actually somewhat impressed that you didn't just do what I said. To each their own, after all. Oh well. Next universe, I'll just do it myself.
will stop you from exploiting the artifacts. For your sake, I hope he is.
Once we're on the ground, you'll be taking point. I'm looking forward to seeing more of what you can do.
goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong? Shouldn't we...
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Don't look at me. I've done my part.
What are you waiting for? Oh boy. We've got an Aurora user. What, you took a hit right before your shift? We'll be talking about this later, Dusty. Now get in that cavern.
Ah, there you are. Enjoy your little jaunt in the multiverse? There will be a few more up ahead. Yes, let's.
attempting to evade my sensors. I am initiating a search.
Wadek, you didn't tell me we have visitors.
We have visitors.
Welcome. What's mine is yours. Well, no, it's still mine, but you get what I mean. I'm not quite sure what you mean, my good friend. Aren't you... You don't deserve the final artifact. This life you've led, you're nothing but a thief, an opportunist, a liar. It's more than credits that the Unity will demand of you. You think you have a right to the infinite? You're nothing! Guards!
Oh, last mistake. You should be the one dying. Do it. Open up. Now. God damn it, that hurts.
Someone cover me! I gotta reload!
This temple has a way of getting to you. Don't let it. Finally, it's good to be back.
Don't know if you're from heaven above or just some visitor from beyond. But, safe travels. Come on, Rook. Come on. You can make it. Barely stepped on the juryman's road with us. Can't see another soul off to the void so soon. No. No. I'll pour one out to the blackest sea for you, Rook. What the? Crix's ghost? What kind of cruelty is this? Is some starborn trick? Come to mock me before you twist the blade? What are you then? Some lost soul? No salvation here. Not sure if you're just a reflection of a shattered brain, but okay. I get your meaning. Well, ghost from the other side, I'll keep what you said rolling around in my head for a spell. But for now, wouldn't mind if you gave me a bit. I just lost a friend.
That sight never gets old. The artifact awaits. It's time to end another cycle.
Gaze into the abyss of the infinite. universes ago. But my heart still breaks just the same. You know I cannot do that. That doesn't give you the license to wreck your way across other universes. there is even a faint glimmer of the same person I knew, I will honor their wishes. Here. Now go.
Look at us, a great team. Now the unity awaits. Yes, you're right. Here, you've earned these. Once all the artifacts are together, the way to the unity will open. Then, you and I will be walking into the infinite. I'll be making myself at home on your ship from here on out. I want to make sure I'm nearby for the big moment. You really don't get it, do you? It's everywhere, it's nowhere. You think about it too long, your head's going to explode. All that matters is that the armillary is your ticket to it. Save the rest for those hypocrites who want it to be something it's not. That's not exactly how this whole process works. Let's just get to the unity. You'll understand after you've been through it a few times. Well, that depends on your perspective, honestly. But if you're attached to the versions of the people you know from this universe, then a little goodbye chat might be in order. Oh, I'd rather not say. It's a personal experience. Best to just see it for yourself. The armillary just needs to be completed in your ship. Then, once your grav drive gets a little power, the two will react, and you'll be there.
It appears Constellation's current mission is at its end. It is customary to offer congratulatory statements. Thank you. If I were sentient, I am sure I would be feeling a great sense of pride and increased social connectivity to you. I hope the process of becoming Starborn is done without causing any physical trauma. But given the unknown physiological requirements of crossing universes, that seems unlikely. I am told that is the best way to deliver potentially upsetting news. If we do not see each other again, goodbye, Captain. From a statistical standpoint, you have been an unusually effective member of this team.
Tip your ear for a moment? It'll be a shame to pack up all the modifications to the Eye for finding the artifacts. But she's earned a break. Gilded our fortunes for sure. I'm just an old blade in the dark trying to make good. I'll be taking up the chair when everyone's gone in the Unity. Set Constellation's course for another new beginning. Not my first time at the helm for a crew, but going to take it slow. Don't know about that. Intend to keep teaching folks how to play the Troublemaker's game. No use being an explorer if you aren't a little dangerous. Well, tipped your ear long enough. I'll be smiling as you walk through Eternity's gate. Give the next universe something to talk about, yeah?
Let's get a second opinion, shall we? Walter and I were just discussing the expenses incurred during the attack.
No, I was explaining that there's nothing to discuss. It's been taken care of.
It seems that Walter has taken it upon himself to cover the costs of the repairs to both the lodge and the Eye, as well as any expenses relating to the funeral services.
Barrett, for all his antics, was an essential part of this group. And a friend. Well, it's not about looking for thanks. It needed to be done, that's all.
Well, I can't thank you enough, Walter.
Sarah,
Our journey seems to be coming to an end.
All the time.
So,
Most of you suggest
the unity awaits. I'm not as afraid as I thought I would be. Stepping away from the world you know can lead to a better place.
An honor to do so. And when this is all over, we can go back to squabbling about minor expenses. But it was important to me.
Constellation has given me a home. I do this. And I will always be grateful.
Well, since we're already...
But I also feel...
There is one more thing I'd like to do for Barrett. And
Do
I'd
you think
appreciate
we
your
will
input.
see each other
Nothing
after
extravagant.
the unity?
Just a small plaque here in the lodge.
Will we even recognize
Something
each other
to
if we
remember
do?
them by. Where do you think would be appropriate? Sounds fitting. Any objections, Walter?
No, I think this is a fine idea.
Then it's settled. I'm glad we had this discussion.
And
Can we
now,
speak for a
perhaps we
moment?
can try and move on.
Yes.
We did it! Do you need me for something?
made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity. A thought occurs. Can anyone ever truly experience reality outside of oneself? All of time and space filters through a singular perspective. I am as much you as you are a part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place. The unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret? Do you feel dead? You are energy, and energy cannot be destroyed. Fair. I wonder what your decision will be then. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you. That something that makes you unique amongst the infinite will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind. Unknowingly, you just answered your own questions. For who creates things but creators? That is what they have been named throughout the endless circle of time. Are they one or many? Human or alien? Terrestrial or celestial? One day, you might even meet the creators, but not this day. As for the why, so that you could ask that very question. So that you could stand before me for time immemorial and delve into the mysterious of the unending cosmos. Much like the death of a star creates new kinds of matter, so will the part of your being become fused with the unity itself. That part is what becomes Starborn and crosses into the multiverse. Through your eyes, it will be as if waking up from a dream. Walk into the gate of light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your own ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I have enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the Unity, right now. Go out into the stars. As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving. as the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time. The Constellation membership who stays behind will in time publish their data about the discovery of the artifacts, the Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for home out there in the stars. The Hunter is reborn once again. His ethic of expediency and individual will spreads throughout the universe he leaves behind. Many will find the courage to rise and seize power from those who have it, for good or ill. You can return to your universe if you wish. Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?